topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Yeah. Turn up. We are back in the building. This is the start of the week for us on a Sunday. It's about to get real deep today, man. First of all, I'm gonna let y'all come in the building. I want to apologize publicly. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are like, man, it wasn't all of that, Priest, but you know, I like to have a good time on the wind down. Shout out to everybody who came to the wind down Wednesday. You would have noticed. I would apologize for Sewell too. He'll come up and say his own things, but the God shout out. I would apologize to the God Hakim also, and Knowledge Born. Y'all did a great job. You know what I'm saying? Sewell came out, did a great job at first, but then again he went left. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have to have decorum and deal with each other with responsibility and know that, you know, love is love. And we're here to learn and, you know, keep pushing knowledge and learn as we learn knowledge as much as we could. We got to learn to give and receive also. Giving and receiving. That is the jewel of the day. No man knows everything. So we give and then you receive. So you got to be able to do the yin-yang thing. So that's all I'm saying. As we were having fun also at the same time, because sometimes you can let yourself go, you know what I'm saying? Let yourself, you know, breathe a little bit. When you're in the boxing gym, you got to be able to be lucid, you know what I'm saying? Technique. So that's how being cool with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it comes like that. Sometimes brothers think you got to be stiff, and nah, it's very lucid. It's like water. Yeah. It's like water. It flows. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off the top of my dome.
See, now I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Because I missed it, but now it sounds like it was exciting. I got to check it out.
Yeah, it was exciting, man. It was exciting. I mean, me and Knowledge Born, we started talking about music, some real deep stuff. You know what I mean? We was going in. My humble beginnings and in music and how it influences all, you know, hurts. Shout out to the Ghostface Killah too. So I won't shout him out because we had a very interesting build. He's been watching my man, you know what I'm saying? Watching Billy Carson. And shout out to Billy, you know what I'm saying? I already put that out. That we can have a discussion later on behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Shout out to Nephtali too, where she came through. I mean, she didn't come through, but she gave me a phone call. And, you know, everybody's dealing with the higher ups. When you deal with the higher ups, it's like when you up, you up. Sometimes it's like a wave. So in life, you go through waves sometimes. You go up and down, smooth.
Like a tide wave?
Yeah, that's right. As long as you're moving. And I didn't even get to Brother Glow yet, man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're just in time for Brother Sensational. Away. Y'all know him. It's Brother.
Should throw some glitter into the crowd, you know what I mean? Brother Glow and your boy Brother Glow is here, building with you. When I come with my afro and everything, we're gonna be doing it right.
Afro?
Yeah, man, Brother Glow talks about everything.
Oh, word.
Everything that's dealing with music, you know what I mean? Back in the days, you know, they had the groups, Stone City Band, the Stone City, then you had the Revolution. Imagine them two groups fighting, man, with Prince and Rick James in the middle of it. You know how much, that's price, a lot of gel, a lot of high heels, and like, you know, it get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that? I don't even know who my money would go on, man, because I don't want to see those two. I would never have wanted to see those two brothers go at it like that. But that'd have been crazy because I don't know too many people in the Stone City. What was Stone Cold? What was Rick James' band name? Stone. Let me look.
I don't even know.
You know the Revolution, right? Prince had the Revolution. It was, you know, it was all dressed in the guitars and stuff like that. I think Shilajit was part of that. But then you had one of the best bands from Rick James, which was the Mary J.
Stone City Band?
Yeah, Stone City Band. The Mary J. Girls. That's probably one of the best female groups ever. I put everything on that.
Man.
Candy Man. Remember that song? Candy Man. How about that? Let me be your candy. So if y'all know, I'm just taking y'all back, man. But yeah, we about to get into it, man. Yo, a quick poll, real quick, because we're gonna put up polls of who y'all voted for. You know what I mean? If the election is over, I know everybody's settling down, but we want to see where, you know, what your ideas were, what you expect to happen. You know what I mean? And the inevitable happen, and how you gonna maneuver through that? How you gonna maneuver through this this world that we in now? And self-preservation. What are you gonna do? A lot of people get caught up, and I have to tell them on a wind down, chill out. Everything's cool. Don't, you know, lose your mind. People listen about what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. It is what it is. It is what it always been. You know what I mean? Yeah. So AD's gonna put that poll, and then we're gonna put up a poll on which of my favorite albums you like. Peace, Jody. I see you in the building. Solar Facts. Mary J. Girls, the best female group ever. Solar Facts. Yep, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. He said I'm bugging. Name a better female group than Mary J. Girls. I'm waiting. I'm gonna look to the.
All right, we can leave that poll up all for the whole show, and then we can.
Yeah, put the Mary J.
Before we do song promotion segments.
Yeah.
It's just an anonymous poll. It's anonymous, and no one knows, you know, what you voted. It's just a
subscriber said he didn't vote. Only vote I haven't made was Ross.
The votes are coming in.
Yeah.
These polls are good in general. Like, we should do one for like Killah Priest albums. We should do one for like songs.
Yeah. Put the polls up.
Yeah.
Put the polls up.
Oh, we could do one for song promotions too, but I'm just thinking.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a level.
You know what I mean? And everyone just votes.
Yep.
We could do contests.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then the audience like decides.
Oh, that's a good one. Someone came with Climax. That's dope. That's the bathroom. Meet me in the bathroom. Nah, man. The Supremes. Get out of here. Not the Supremes. Yeah, that's a little further back. But Climax, that's ladies' room, right? You know, ladies' room. They was good. I don't think they're the Pointer Sisters. You might got me there a little bit. That's a good hang. That's a good comeback. Solar Facts. I'm not gonna lie, the Pointer Sisters. Yeah. Did I say the best girls or the best female group or one of the best? He kind of stood me up for the knockout.
It's always tough to say the.
Yeah. So I said one, right?
Yeah.
You go back on my words. So I'm going to address that right.
You can say top 5. You can say top 5 or top 10.
Yeah, he just killed me with that. Pointer Sisters. Automatic. You know, just go. Yeah, they was dope. Yeah. Yeah, so, but they were one of the ones, though, too. Staple singers. I don't think the staple singers were all just females. I think the dude was in the middle, right? The grandfather, some of the father. I'll take you. SWV, be right there. I have to think about the SWV has had some success, dope songs. I mean, I give you that, Ben Frank. Yeah. Climax, yeah, kind of put me in the LaBelle. That would be Patti LaBelle. And the LaBelle's what? Yeah, she did. Itchy, Mama, Marmalade. See, I know some of my stuff, though.
Lady Marmalade?
Yeah. What was the name of her group? What's the name of Patti LaBelle's group? Let me know. Somebody said the Emotions. Okay. Don't come on with Josie and the Pussycats. It wasn't a real group.
Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells.
Priest, you weren't knowing about. Yeah.
Into
They're gonna vote for me.
La Belle.
Yeah.
Lady Marmalade.
Our subscriber says Salt and Pepper. Nah, man. I know you got a chick on the side, but you got a chick. Yeah. But that was Pointer Sisters. And they redid that. In Vogue are very strong vocals. Yeah, you think so? Think they got me on that?
Yeah,
You got, hey man, y'all made me humble myself back. So I'm gonna humble down on that. So I'm gonna say they're one of the best groups. Candyman, Mary Jane. I'm in love with man. They did My House. Yeah, some joints. It's better than honey. What I got is yeah, I got that. So somebody said Escape. Which one? Escape? Yeah, it's too many. It's too many groups. I'll take that back. Y'all made me yield. I'll yield on that. It's too many. I'm going to say one of the best groups. Yeah, I got that. All right, I see my fly sweater, right? AD, you ain't wear yours, huh?
That's fly.
Yeah. So initially, this is the Abraxas sweater. And you're going to put these up today. So this is the NFC. I'll show y'all on this one. So this is the NFC sweaters. It's very, very cozy. Keep you warm and stuff like that. Boom. So the NFC goes right here. I told them I'm going to bring it. Right here. You can see that? So you hold your phone over it and then the album comes or the video. You know, you either get one of the two, the album or the video. Initially, we're going to have the ones here. The ones who already ordered one here, we made sure that we got it. When you do business, we got to do it right. You know what I'm saying? So, but they ain't fly though. We'll have these up a little later. So this is the Braxis Rebus
Just
sweaters.
in time too, because it's starting to get kind of chilly.
Yeah.
People need some new sweatshirts. Keep it fresh.
They need sweaters. Yeah, exactly. So I'm letting y'all see the hoodie, how the hood comes on. And you can take the hood off and rock it like this. Whoa. See, this is, I like to call this like the Coach or the Star Trek version. So it's like here, like a logo, but this is the album. If you could beam in close to it, it's the whole entire album of the Braxis Rebus. And
Microphone's in the way.
yeah. Boom.
They see it. Album cover.
Yeah. So, and then we have these ones too, but it'll be limited until the next time I get a batch. You know, so we get the batch up there due to have to pay attention to details when we're doing business. I want them here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. So that, you know, I'm a Leo. So, but these are fly though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
Limited
dope.
edition.
Yeah, limited edition. So you get it here, you be like your Star Trek. Get this out the way. So it'll be like this. Yeah.
That way they have the option if they want to go big or they want to keep it minimal.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the show, I have them up with the price and everything. Go snatch them up now. Yeah. So that's just one thing to go. So yeah, so this is the Braxis Rebus Simha Pleroma. Y'all should be able to flow with that. That's the album. You know what I mean? So go get that. We had Purpose on. Purpose came on Purpose came on yesterday. Sue was there, also Hakim, and Knowledge Born. So we was all up there. We was talking about music. It was dope, beats and stuff like that. Sometimes it's good to get into things like that. I started off the show talking about Ghostface. Me and him was building up early, and I told you he was talking about Billy Carson. And I was like, yeah, man, the brother was on the show. He was on my show, and we talked. We kicked it. You know what I'm saying? He came on actually twice. I kicked it when I was out in Europe. I kicked it with him, and it was cool. And he has some thoughts because he was, he goes into the Anunnakis and stuff like that. And it's very interesting. And I know, Nephtali, if you're listening, you're going to like these things. It's very interesting when you go into these ancient texts and stuff like that and the things that they wrote. And we try to put our own thoughts to it like this, but back then it was different. So you have to put your mind back into a time where things that they had really meant something to them. Like, we're not in a desert now, even though we call it a desert, but things were very, very important to them, such as cows, and cows, and they depended on those things to live. Snakes, things they would see every day, see it all the time. And we was talking this morning. It was deep too. It was early in the morning. I'm talking about in the wee hours. Sometimes you get that kind of spark in the wee hours, like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, when the sun is just peaking and it's not even really light, but it's a dawn at daytime. What I say is just breaking through. So the hue of the atmosphere is almost like a shadow of light, if that makes sense. It's backwards, but he's just like, man, we just sitting up here, we just going through it. And he was like, yo, man, so we got to go through this step by step. Booklet so you can get your name on track, not your wig pushed back. But we had to go through it, one by one. And I said, you know what? I always had some questions. I know we all question. One of the questions I had, AD, a long time ago that nobody really can answer, is why was Adam nervous, right? He feared, like he said that he was in the garden and a voice came looking for him. And he was frightened. I was like, why was he scared? Like, what was he scared of? And some other things that's mystic too. It's like, yo, don't go over there because I'm gonna put a mark because they see you on Cain. If you put a mark in your head, they see you shut. Boy, you don't know these people. You don't know what they do. Now, he was naked and he was frightened.
Wasn't he frightened because he knew he wasn't supposed to be there?
What?
Wasn't he frightened because
he knew he wasn't supposed to be?
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be near the tree of knowledge because God commanded him not to eat from it.
Yeah, well, that's when he was frightened because he hid himself. You know what I'm saying? So it says that he was naked. He knew he was naked, but come on. Let's really think. And he hid amongst the fig trees and stuff like that. But why was he so nervous? Like, if it's, because he broke the law, because or he did something, but what would make you that frightened? Because it just stressed that I was nervous. You go through a couple of translations.
Yeah.
Did that? Go ahead, go.
I mean, I think because he knew he disobeyed.
Right.
So he got scared because he didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. But if the deity, so he must have been scared of, there's a reason. Okay, I did what I did. I hid myself because he did do something was wrong. That's shame. But it said shame is a little different than frightened, right? Scared. Like, I always wondered that. Going through it. We looked it up. That was wild. This is my ideas to Ghost. And I said, another thing is when I tripped out is when he said, behold, the man has become one of us.
Self-aware.
Hey, man has become one of us. Go down there. Confuse him. It's deep when you start talking, but when things start talking to you, then it gets even deeper. Right?
Yeah.
Whatever you put out, like with the seed, it's cool. You can plant a seed, but it's when the tree grows and give you the fruit.
Yeah.
That's when it gets deep because you have no control over that. You just can water it, but then nature takes its course and it gives you, because you really don't know if it's going to yield fruit.
Well, you kind of do if you're doing it right.
Yeah, but you really don't.
But see, God already has that pre-programmed as a program.
Yeah.
So like seeds have their own program.
Well,
if you take care of it, you water it correctly, you put it in the soil correctly, it's programmed digitally to
Code it.
sprout according to the way it's programmed.
Right.
I look at it like a computer,
Right.
generation, like it's an app.
Right.
There's the apple seed app. There's the orange seed app.
Right.
They're all little apps, but they're seeds.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But you ever heard of famine? Mm-hmm. There's words. there's things out there. It says famine, and then because what I'm saying is, you really don't know. But if you do it right, yes, it's supposed to be coded. But you have to wait. That's patience. That's something that we have to learn, right?
Yeah.
Because in life, nature doesn't rush anything. It takes its own time.
Yeah.
And then it'll present itself, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't say, okay, I'll be out there, then this, and then it's gonna yield me the size of fruit also.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's telling you now. You gave it, first you go, like you said, I coated it, I water it, I do my job. And then nature takes its place, and then it does its job in its own time. It's deep. So when you give it up and you pushing stuff out, it's one thing. But then once the mystic is coming back to you, then that's another thing.
Yeah.
So now it's all good when you saying, when you say, okay, I'm talking to the celestial, but when the celestial start talking to you, then you crazy.
Yeah. That's the whole
Get it?
idea. We're supposed to be listeners.
Yeah,
Because they gave us 2 ears but 1 mouth.
yeah. Praying is one thing, but what if the conscious it's coming in? What if it's coming in?
It's a download.
Now it's like, whoa, we don't have medicine. You need medicine for that. It's just some things to make you say. I'm just saying what me and Ghost was going through. Go ahead.
It's in the stillness.
In the what?
It's in the stillness that we get the answers.
Patience, huh?
Patience and in deep quiet. Like when you can silence your thoughts,
Right.
that's when you're able to listen.
The Buddhists would call that meditating.
Yeah.
When you taking it. There's words that they use. And I try to practice that sometimes, like, man, but it's so busy. Sometimes to find that solitude place, it's kind of hectic. Your phone will go off.
But
you're like, oh, this
how
needs
wide of a practice is that? The Buddhists, the Taoists in India, like they all have their own form of meditation.
Right.
It's a popular practice. Even Yoda. If you saw Yoda in the Star Wars, he was meditating.
Yeah. Master Yoda.
Doctor Strange.
We was talking about that. Yeah, Master Yoda. You slow it down a little bit. And you're breathing. Slow down your breathing, but then yo, Priest, man, come me at the studio, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we try to run, but I guess the lessons come. See, that's coming back to us. It's deep when you think of it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. Hold on. Yeah. Wow. Man. Yeah, exactly. Let me give me the link too. Yeah.
Link what, for Zoom?
Yeah, the Fortress. Yeah, Fortress of Solitude. Also Superman had it.
I just saw Man of Steel the other day. The first one.
The Supreme now. Yeah, exactly. Finding that that piece. Superman did have that. Send me the link. This is heavy. Master Yoda, yeah. Was Master Yoda was he calm? The answers. Who's the one with the fingertip? This
Oh,
E.T.
you're thinking of E.T.
It was E.T.
Yeah, that was basically alien fiction.
He had the light on his. Yeah. All he wanted to do was get back home,
Yeah.
and Dorothy did too.
Mm.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. Coming anytime. So yeah.
Oh, damn.
What? Oh yeah, Mojito. The cat.
Yeah, to get his 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah, exactly. Everything good. We built on the cat. Peace to Brian Douglas. I see you out there. It's good that we have these kind of conversations because we used to have them a lot, man, and we kind of like slowed down. But it does something to the to your mind when you start opening it up. It's like that hour I was telling you, AD. That what you call it, the shadow of light or that dawn. So me and Ghost was building. And he was like, yo, man, he was asking me, I was like, yo, and then I watched Knowledge of Forever. You ever saw that?
No.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a documentary. And they tell you about the pyramids and things like that, you know, things that we kind of build on here and there. How it's linked up and how everything is linked up.
Yeah. All is connected.
Yeah. But receiving is kind of crazy because it's like, all right, who created all of this and who started all of this? And then it comes into our realm and then we have to interpret it. You know what I'm saying? We have to interpret it and put it where we can catch it. But in its pure state, you know what I'm saying? In its pure state, like before it manifests into this, when it was in this pure state, that's the elevation that will that's what we receive. You know, we received like a watered down version of it, like the first thought of it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
You following?
Yeah.
Rabbit hole goes deep, man. Somebody said everything is everything. Yeah, but when you catching it, it's like stones don't speak, but you know the age of them. You know what I'm saying? You can concept that. Go ahead.
This is why I love when certain females join the conversation.
Yeah, what she say?
Sandra Navarre says, the mind is a mansion with many rooms. The universe is you. God's house and the throne is the pineal gland.
Yeah, I can see that. I get rewarded. You ever feel like when you like in a good mood, that same pineal gland, like, I get it. It rewards you. So I can understand that. Metaphorically, you could see that in the mind there's many mansions, there's many dimensions and rooms to go in within the mind. The universe is you. Yeah. We are debris.
That's where you get bands called like the Doors.
Yeah, definitely come in.
If you ever did magic mushrooms before, you can feel the patterns of thought in your mind organize to a point where you can feel the options of thought, where you can control what you want to think about a lot more easier. And you know it goes deep. So if you want to focus on something, you can, and it'll go deep. But it almost feels like you're standing in a hallway of doors.
Dimension, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key. That's the key to keeper. Remember in Matrix?
Yeah. They're down a hallway of doors.
Yeah.
It literally feels like that if you've been high on magic mushrooms. You get to a point after about a couple hours or so. I mean, that's my personal experience.
Right.
To where I could see doors of thought. And I could like control if I wanted to think about something or not. So like if I wanted to think about music, or if I wanted to think about our existence, or all these different topics become doors, and you can choose, do I even want to go there? You know how you have a conversation with someone and you be like, yo, don't even go there?
Yeah.
That's basically saying don't go down that door of thought and conversation, because it opens up so many things in your mind to go there. So it feels
good. So is that the many matches we talking about?
I think that can be used metaphorically, yeah.
Right.
But it's
Talk to me.
a lot of this stuff can only be experienced. Once you experience it, you understand it. Like the whole concept of all is one.
Yeah.
You know, we've heard Bob Marley say, we're all one, everything's one.
Bob had to go to the mountains though. He had to sit down and learn.
Yeah. But once you feel it though.
For the Nabingi priest.
Yeah, there's so many ways to feel that exact feeling, like whether it's through meditation or magic mushrooms or peyote or whatever theogen you want to use.
Right.
But there's a feeling that you can get where you realize, yo, we really are all one.
Right.
Because you can interpret the thoughts of past experiences. You can interpret the people you've dealt with. There's a whole lot of inner understanding that you can get that's so deep. You feel like you've resolved things. That's why doing shrooms can be such a reset, because it really helps you filter out what's important and what's not.
Right.
It's very powerful.
Yeah.
It's very
In
powerful.
some cases, they say that the mushroom has gills, like the under it.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Is breathing.
Oh, for sure.
And it's the life or the internet or the web of the forest.
Yeah.
So they are there extracting everything that's in the forest right there. And that. So imagine us.
Yeah.
Like they're turned in, they're tuned in. You know what I mean? The shroom.
Yeah.
They communicate with the flower. And then, look, do they know the insect is there? The flying insect?
They probably sense it.
Yeah, they in tune. But where are their eyes? Or do they feel it? Just like Dr. Strange.
They sense it. Yeah.
You talk about it. Huh?
They probably sense it.
Yeah. That man.
Like our subconscious.
Trees. Huh?
Like our subconscious can sense things.
Yeah. Behold, I see man as trees. So that's kind of deep. When you look at it, you got to take root. We go all day. We metaphor. I mean, we wordsmith. So we could deal with it, but it's deep going because it all begins with this garden, right? It all begins with nature. Still going back into nature.
Yeah.
The animals at the end of the day, or the beginning.
Yeah.
So or somewhere in between. How y'all want it? At the beginning, in the beginning, or at the beginning? They say you could go to a baseball game and be in the first, it'd be the second batter, but you understand, and there's a lot to do inside the beginning. So at the beginning is being at the beginning, and there's the second batter. So you're all in the beginning, but you're at the beginning at the same time. You get it when it turns into physically happening. Oh, I'm at the beginning of the game. Yo, the third batter's up. It's been going on, but you're still in the beginning. It's first ending. It's a lot of stuff that can happen. Those are the dimensions. We're going in. We're going in a little deep. Yeah, you got to be able to see. They say, you have eyes that see not. It's deep. I like when we started getting like this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need it. But this all started from me building with Ghost. And he kind of sparked my thoughts because he was talking about Billy Carson. I was like, man, Billy Carson, dude, he be talking about, he be locked in. A lot of people say, man, come on. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, he goes pretty deep. You got to be ready to receive that. You know, not every information everyone's ready for.
Right. So when you're ready, does the master appear when the student is ready? Or how does that work?
I mean, when you're ready, seeking you shall find.
Right.
You know, if you start looking for answers in something, you're going to find it.
Right.
It just depends on what you put your mind into.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to know what we want. We're in a lot more control than we realize. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about patterns of thought. We have to control the mind first before we can control the outside. It's the micro and the macrocosm. So if we knew how powerful our thoughts are, we would never have a negative thought again. Yeah.
Do you need both?
You need positive thoughts. Positive thoughts come from positive eating, positive mindset, optimism, religion. It depends on whatever practice people choose to use.
Sandra says Billy knows.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
It's real, yeah. When you think about it, because I'm really sitting here.
Same thing with these podcasts. You know, we're having all these. You have the choice of choosing the topic of conversation. It's like a door, so you can lead everyone who's watching into a door, which will be patterns of thoughts to any topic you want to go into.
Yeah.
And then once you're in,
It gets crazy.
you can build, you can discuss, you can argue, you can do whatever you want to do with that topic of conversation. But I think that's why it's great that we have podcasts, because you're getting a live feedback. You're getting a live representation as opposed to something that's been pre-recorded or scripted or controlled by the lamestream media.
Right. Exactly.
That's
I'm
what-
looking at.
We gotta look at the people. Look at this chat room.
Yeah, I see him coming in.
The chat is where it's at. That's where the people are. You know?
Mm-hmm. Some of y'all dropping some jewels at how would you know peaks without valleys?
That's what I'm saying. The people,
That's almost like the forest from the trees thing. But if you slow it down, though, that is deep.
as magnificent as your music is,
Right.
it's your fans who love that music that will also be as magnificent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause
Am I
like-
the fan?
No,
A
you're
musician? Or
you're an amazing artist, but that your magnificent lyrics
Right.
will attract magnificent people because it's a frequency that's happening, and that's why you have such magnificent, like, people in the chat room that are like wise. They've got knowledge, they got wisdom, they've got all kinds of positive thoughts.
40.
We had a couple trolls, but not today.
Well, we should play that song, right?
What's
The
up?
Ritual. Because, I know, right? But see, in that, I said, and this is a real thought, though. It was a pattern. I said, well, if you could, the bar when I said, who's ready to see the character become the author? So in this, the story, if you stick around, the character in the story could become the author. Mm-hmm. And that's at that moment, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That is what could happen.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
You're the writer and director and actor of your own life.
Yeah, but what if the character you directed becomes the author and the writer?
That's even better. That's it.
One dude told me something. Shout out to Nemo. He said, I went to a couple of museums and art. And I said, well, what am I looking at? The picture, right? I said, how do I see the picture? He said, no, it's not that important what you see. It's what the picture's looking at. I said, whoa, well, that's heavy because that's coming back. It's like, well, what am I getting? What do they see? So you draw the eyes.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
Like art.
But it sparked a thought. Some things could spark the thought, and yeah, you can live. You start like, oh, okay, then now that right there starts you going, boom, just a little bit. Mustard seed size. And then it gets you started thinking, start us rolling.
John,
We're not high either, y'all. We're not, tell them, I got to always say this, no, we're not high. We're really building, your cat's bugging.
I think my cat's on.
No, because they be thinking, people are like, man, what are you on? We just on life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have a little caffeine here and there, but that's it. And a little L-theanine, that's coming from tea.
That's tea, huh?
Yeah, but I'm relaxing. I'm saying, okay, I'm going to drink and then be cool.
Yeah.
And then, it starts opening up a little bit. And I'm like, oh, man, it's good.
But you're kind of talking about artistic interpretation. I think that's what John Newsom
John Newsom.
is very experienced with as an artist.
Yeah,
He's an artist, too,
great artist.
in the physical world, but he understands that the way someone looks at his art will be different than someone else. There you go.
Right. But he draws animals, which
Yeah.
is incredible because the way he captured animals is incredible. And the animals are deep. They deep, man. Because I think they sense, they still, unless they're in a zoo, and you got them walking around like, you know what I'm saying? You go to the zoo. And only zoo I ever went to was in Germany. And it was live. I think they caught wild animals, you know, and we call them wild, but they inhabited. But they was moving around like the jaguar was looking at me on some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they be in tune. They be in tune with their joint. They being so in tune that the lizard will walk up a wall on you. And then the roach will be, right? They code it up.
True.
Where we at? Where we at it?
You
Because
heard?
we take them and put them on the walls, on ourselves. Because we wish we could be like the bird. We create some of the things like, damn. This is stoner talk. I mean, some people would call this like, oh, okay, I'll just talk stoner talk.
No, I mean, it makes sense. I think everybody watching can understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You heard about those monkeys escaping? Yeah,
I'm looking to them like,
So 25 monkeys, 43 monkeys escaped a South Carolina research facility a day ago. Look at that.
yo, let me tell y'all, hold on to that. AD, you picked me up, right?
What you mean? Yeah.
Today. So today I met a dude who's just started dropping some jewels on me at Ralph's. And we're going to get back to that 43 monkeys. You ever saw the 12 monkeys?
I heard about it.
The movie, The 12 Monkeys?
Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't seen it though.
That's crazy. That's a good movie, yo. 12 Monkeys with Brad Pitt. He was in an insane asylum. We bringing it all full circle. So the cat was building with me, right? And he was telling me about investments, things that I've been thinking about, just like, yo, investments and stuff like that.
You just randomly met this dude?
Randomly.
He was just like, what's up? What's
They
up?
turned around and just started kicking it with me. Yeah, we were sitting there like, he just started kicking it with me. To the point,
I thought he was coming on the craft today. He looked like one of your homies.
I was gonna get him to come on to show it, but let me build with him a little bit more. I was gonna get him
Complete
to come
stranger.
on. Yeah.
But you already knew he was cool.
Yo, man, we just started kicking it. He started telling me about investments. Yo, what's wrong with? Then he started going into Floyd. What's up with your cat?
Hey. Oh, he's just messing with the blanket.
No, he's making love to that break.
Yeah, you know,
That's kind of weird.
once they hit a certain
I think
age,
you should have never. Whoa, he's
That-
gone in.
that's his
I'm gonna
blanket.
turn this way. Yeah, I
That's
got
his
you.
blanket,
I got
you
you. What? Is that cat porn?
nah, it's
Yeah,
you
what is
know,
he doing?
cats get comfortable with their blankets, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's turn this way. I know. I'm gonna turn this. I gotta turn this way. This is a little wild over there. Mito, come on, man. You gave him some catnip.
I'm not putting a camera over there.
Don't, because that's yeah. It was, yeah. He's pulling up the back. Yeah. You should have never did that to him because I think he wants him a cat girl.
Nah, I mean,
anyway.
he's fixed, you know.
Oh, AD, look, he's
Yeah, that's what these
he
cats
does that
do.
all the time.
Hey, mojito.
Nah, man, he's in it. Let him go. He's doing his thing.
I don't have the water gun. It's
I
in the
know.
other room.
Man, he don't go in there right now.
don't mind
y'all.
him.
All right. But I'm gonna stay focused.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, right?
Yeah, that was wild because he's just like really going in like on that pillow. Like, yeah, yo, for real. It's crazy. But all right, where was I, man? That's so wild right there. Go ahead. Where was I? What was you
I could throw an ice cube at
Now
it.
you good? Now let him chill, man. You good. Where were we? Y'all laughing. It's kind of crazy. Where were we? Where
No,
we got interrupted.
Demetrius, it's his blanket. He has his own little blanket. But it's not my,
Oh, that's his own little bucket.
Yeah. When I first had him, I remember thinking,
Oh.
I'm not going to get him fixed
Whoa.
because I feel bad. I felt like,
Yeah,
you
you should have did that to him. 'Cause
And then
now-
once they start,
oh my God,
once they start spraying in your house.
yo, he's going in.
All right, Priest. Well, I gotta throw an ice cube at him then. You're telling me to leave him alone, but
Yeah.
you're distracting yourself with the podcast.
All right, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
You got
I'm sorry.
people-
But his guy, I know. Well, Mojito's cool. He just want him a girl. He just want him a girl, right? Somebody said they're a cat.
The vet says he still has testosterone, even though his balls are cut off.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah. 43 monkeys. No. I leave him alone, AD.
No, because he's
That's
distracting you.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're set. Now you're back.
Because I never seen him do that. Yeah, it was wild. But anyway, let's get back to it. You said there was 43 monkeys that escaped, right?
Yeah. This was a day ago.
Okay.
40 monkeys escaped from a research facility in Southern Carolina,
Right.
South Carolina,
Okay.
on Wednesday, prompting warnings of nearby residents to secure their doors and windows. 25 of the fugitive monkeys have been captured, but 18 others are still loose as of Sunday.
Yeah. Well, that goes back to the homie I just met, right?
Okay.
He just told me, he said, yo, my last name is Reed. Same as mine, man. I was like,
That's crazy.
yeah. And then he told me he was from South Carolina. I was like, oh, snap. My father's family, my mom's. I was like, yo.
You sure he's not related to you?
That's what he said. But he just started talking to me, yo.
Out of
And
nowhere?
he just came out. He just came out here, yeah. He just came. He said, yo, I just came out here. And then you saw him. We were sitting down there. He was just
How old did he look?
And I was thinking about investment.
Did he look older?
Yeah, kind of like it is. It was almost ageless a little bit. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, it's kind of crazy. He kind of like reminded me of
How
my
do you know that
uncle.
wasn't a different version of you
Go. I'm with you. Go ahead.
coming in to talk to yourself?
You know what? I kind of like, that kind of entertained that a little bit because it was kind of phenomenal. It was deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of look. That's why I said, yo, let me get your number because he was talking about Floyd Mayweather, right? He's like, yo, we got all these billions of dollars, but we never go into stocks and stuff like that. And how everybody else go into stocks and how other cultures, when they get it, they forget stocks. It's called borrow.
Mm-hmm.
But he's putting me on, and I said, man, I should bring you on to my podcast to teach them what you going through.
You should have got his Instagram.
No, I got his number.
Oh, there you go.
Got his number. But hold on. Let me show you. It's called.
Maybe he's trying to put you on to like whatever he's got going on.
Yeah, Barron's stocks. You ever heard of that?
See, he probably saw you
No,
and thought like this
man.
this guy might have some money to invest in
No,
my
he just
company.
turned around. He just turned
Yeah, but-
around every little. Yeah, he just
Maybe
turned
he was
around.
looking to. Maybe he saw you
Nah, bro.
and thought that okay, you got some money.
I didn't have to come there. I didn't have to come that way. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even know because you can't see me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he just was like, yo, that lady. That's how I started the conversation. He goes, that lady, and I didn't even see the lady. He goes, yo, that lady just told me she did 50 years in the military. Can you believe that?
That was his opening line.
Yes. I was like, 50 years? Whoa, that's
I'd have
more
been
than
like,
30.
"That's crazy," and then looked away.
Yeah, I did. I said, that's kind of crazy. He said, yo, 50 years, man. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how the conversation started. He started talking money. He started talking about, investment, something wise that we all got to.
And then he say to join his investment group or something.
Nope. Nah. Didn't say that. Not at all. Just told me about how we invest poorly and how we buy.
I mean, it's a
Floyd Mayweather bought a 80 million. Did he say? I'm on that right? Or 8 million? 8 million watch. You know about that? That's your boy.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So he bought an $8 million watch.
Okay.
Or 80. And I said, damn, you could have did something else with that. This is an investment.
I mean, he's got a lot though. He's able to really spread out.
But 8 million is 8 million though.
Yeah. He does a lot of sporting event bets and everything too. He bets on sporting events and just a little bit of gambling. I don't know if he does crypto. I assume he does. But right now would be
But if
definitely
we
the
thought
time.
better though, let me see. Was it 8?
It's a good topic of conversation.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm going to bring on better, because we thought better we could be doing.
Now's a good time to get in Bitcoin if you're not in Bitcoin yet, because it's going up.
Yeah.
Going up.
So Elon Musk, I think he said 80 million. I didn't know all of that. What's up, Mito? You good now?
He must be.
Something like that. But I just thought it was wild. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, 80 million. Look. So I put in 80 million, Floyd Mayweather comes up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Floyd, man. Get your money. Do what you do. But we do gotta, as a people, gotta, yeah. But he was telling me that how white people and other cultures, you know, how they get their money by not just being superstars, invested in companies that's already running.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of deep.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more. I was listening, man. I was listening. I was like, yo, this is kind of dope. I'm going to bring him on the show. He was dropping it.
Well, what some of these investors should do is invest in Proverbs records. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That way they can invest in album projects. So it's like, instead of investing like in a record label.
Take me off real quick.
Yeah.
And go ahead. I'm listening to you, Bill.
Instead of investing in a record label, you can invest in the projects of an artist. You know what I mean? Like invest in an album. So basically, like you would make a deal with an artist to be like, all right, your next album, I'm gonna invest some money in that, and then you would give them a percentage of like mechanical royalties or merchandise, or on I wouldn't do the publishing. It depends. That's a big deal to give them part of publishing. But we're living in a different world now where, we don't need the big labels anymore. You see a lot of independent artists doing it on their own. But a lot of times you can, if the investors want, an investor can assist an artist instead of like purchasing part of the whole record label.
Yeah.
They purchase a part of the album project.
Right.
And I think that could be discussed, because then it's not exclusive. It's only for that project. It's only for that album. An investor would put in like 10 grand. I mean, that's a small amount, but maybe an investor would put in like 50 grand for an ROI of like double that. And then boom, that would just be that album. And that would cover a lot of costs. You know what I'm saying? So that's an idea.
I missed a little bit.
It's just a basic idea. You have a stand on that thing also. The case comes with a stand on the back.
Right. I have the guy Hakeem want to come in. He's gonna build on what we was building on.
Yeah, but with that in mind,
Hakeem, my bad, Hakeem.
There's so many ways for people who are not doing music to be part of the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of artists.
Well, that's the job, to get other investors. You know the secret.
Yeah.
That's a part of the secret. Yeah.
Like having a publicist is important. Someone to handle your merchandise is important. It's building that team. That's one thing you were able to do, is put together a good team. Yeah. Which technically is your company.
Right. Everybody got a job to do.
It's a network.
If everybody does the job, then it works right.
Yeah.
Like we all come together as one mind to put this together, and It's one thought sparks, and then everything else adds on. Magnetic. It's a magnetic thought.
Rakib says if you got
Okay.
like 3 G's, go rent an apartment and Airbnb. You won't be sorry. Just don't place nosy management. After a month, you can get another apartment.
Bring it back.
That's the Airbnb idea.
So, 3 G's. Okay. Is that that's not okay, it says okay, if you got 3 G's, go rent an apartment and Airbnb. And you won't be sorry. Just don't place nosy management. After a month, you can get another apartment.
Yeah.
Great ideas. I like that. But hold on. So you got 3 G's. You go rent an apartment and then what you Airbnb it out.
Yeah.
Maintenance. Airbnb. Sorry. Shout out to what's his name?
Rakib.
Rakib. Shout out to him. It's a good idea. You got to keep it up though. Maintenance and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Keep it clean. There's little guidelines that you have to do with that, but that's good. He says pay for the down. Rakib said what? Pay for the down, etc. What do you mean by that, AD?
So pay for the down payment of the apartment.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you rent out the Airbnb, you're making money off that, and that can pay for the rent.
Okay. Might be less, might be a little bit more, but register your place Airbnb. Sounds good. Sounds good, and you won't be disappointed. Y'all hear that? Now that's a good idea. That's something to get into. If you in a big city,
You hire a maid service to keep the place clean.
Nice. Oh, somebody knows gun food, no doubt. We was just talking about gun food too, but that's a good idea, my brother. Of course, wash the sheets and dishes and stuff like that. That's one thing with Airbnb. You have to keep it up. Keep it up. We came from an Airbnb in just in Vancouver recently, and before we could leave, the lady came. She was like, "Boom, word, like, is everything right? That we good?" But she was on point. You know, I was gonna say that because it's not gonna sound right, but yeah, she came there early. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think Sandra's spitting bars. She's like, we used to contribute our gifts and talents and skills for free. Original world is how it was ran peacefully. Now, is she spitting bars or that just rhymed on accident?
Sometimes when you are kicking the truth, the algorithms will have it rhyme because there's so much truth in it that it all adds up. Sort of like the bee buzz.
I'm sure you've accidentally rhymed in conversation.
Yeah, definitely. I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Bees.
Bees.
All right. When bees buzz, is that hurts? Is that hurts in a like a meditative state? Is that the right type of
It's putting
sound?
out a frequency.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
buzzing of a bee.
Yeah.
And the frequency that put it is it like in the right sound, right? Because nature did it. It's godlike in its sound. Buzz.
Yeah.
What's the hertz on it?
The frequency is between 130 to 250 hertz.
Right. Zoom.
Yeah, which means that their wings flap around 130 to 250 times per second. So the frequency range falls within the low end of human hearing and gives bees their characteristic buzz.
Right.
So it's going below our end of hearing.
Right.
You know how there's a really high pitched that
Right.
there's only a certain range that our human ears can hear, and then dogs can hear even higher, and cats can hear higher. But
Right.
on the lower end, we as humans can only hear a certain frequency, and that's why we hear a buzz.
Right. And our ears.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me say the reason why I said that, because I remember being on going hiking and the bees were coming. I think it was about to attack us or something or whatever. But the bee kind of like messed my mind up. Like it kind of like they deal with, you know, when they buzzing near you, I think they are aware of it, like because you can't really think when you hear that buzz, like you get confused. And it was kind of messing with my neurons. Like I'm trying to move, but you don't know what's because all you hear is
100%.
like I can't hear Doc because I got this buzz in my ear. It's like almost like the bees got, you know, they got this type of thing that they kind of mess with your mind and throw you off, your frequency off, but at the same time it's the right course because they're getting you out of their facility so that you don't mess with their honey or whatever it is.
They're part of nature. You know, nature is cerebral.
Right. It's phenomenal. Nature's cerebral.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. Yeah.
That's why you want to be in nature when you're on shrooms or doing any
We'll
kind
get
of...
you, Dan.
Yeah.
We'll bring Dan back. Dan the nature man.
There you go.
For the Podcraft nature man, Dan.
Yeah. Look at the sound that cicadas make.
Oh, man, let's go. First bomb for the day. The cicada has a tune. They say in Chicago you can hear them. And then we missed the one that I wanted to go to. Shout out to John Newsom. The crickets. That's all you hear is crickets. You gonna play the cicada?
I don't even know how to spell cicadas.
Cicade. I'm waiting on y'all. So you got the crickets. So all you hear is crickets.
So for the cicadas, it's 3,000 to 15,000 hertz. Humans typically perceive cicada sounds as high-pitched, sustaining buzzing or clicking. The frequency and pattern of cicadas call are used to attract mates, and each species has a unique sound that helps them identify each other. So they're basically all just trying to smash.
But they put out that sound like the lovebirds. You know, the lovebirds be making that. It's one bird that be making this little beautiful sound. It's when, you know, it's like a whistle. Yeah. Those the lovebirds. Beautiful. Yeah, it's the sound of God right there. That's yeah. So you got the birds. Yeah. Don't they have like one partner too? Birds don't be getting down. Like they take their one little partner, they just sit, they go ahead and raise their eggs and stuff. Right? Like the penguin and the crow. They pick one partner and they just be, that's them for life. A lot of animals do that. They rolling.
They're monogamous, huh?
What's the frequency of a dog bark? Because that's one sound that I personally think that's when you know you're alive. When you hear that, it's like they talk to you with that frequency. Don't you feel peaceful when you hear a dog bark?
It depends on the dog.
Like far away.
You talking about a Chihuahua or a Doberman?
I'm talking about like far away.
Yeah, if it's far away, it sounds nice. If it's up close,
it's a sound that you identify with. When you identify like, oh man, like a beautiful day, you just know that there's life around. It's either complaining.
That's how you know you were raised in the suburbs, because you like the dog sound.
No, I'm from the hood. What you talking about?
Every neighborhood has a dog sound.
Yeah, they have that sound they be calling like the rooster. Guess what? You in the real side, the roosters.
Didn't you used to have a rooster?
Yeah, Kellogg's.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I told a story about Kellogg's. It was bad. It started off good, but it ended up bad. But so yeah, so you got the dog sound.
400 hertz to 2,000
Somebody
hertz.
said, "Rest in peace, dear man." Yeah.
They got a long range of frequencies, depending on the size and breed.
Right. Yeah. Wait a second.
They got vocal cords.
Okay, I gotta send you this then. We gotta get Dan back on, man. Me and my sister, we could talk about animals all day long.
Yep. You really confuse dogs when you bark first at them.
Yeah. Oh, I sent you that. That was ill. Cakewalk.
There's a TikTok.
Bark at your dog.
There's a thing where people would bark at their own dog and see their reaction.
Oh man.
Priest, you seen this? It was a TikTok trend to bark at your dog. The dog would be like, "What?"
Bark at your dog.
You could trip your dog. I'm like, "What the hell?"
Hey.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Bark at your dog.
Damn, what is that, man?
Bark at your dog.
Like some stuff be missing in my I'd be having it. Well, anyway.
This dog's like, "What the heck?"
Anyway, I'll save this for Dan. Yeah, it's very funny.
Bark at your dog.
So what's the hertz of that?
That's a long range, 400 to 2,000. Depends on the size of the dog.
Do you know?
Bark at your dog. They're gonna have meow at your cat. It doesn't do anything.
Cats don't care about that. But do you know that the wolf, I wanted to send you this, the wolf and the crow work together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the crow does something that's kind of like off the hook. It tells the wolf where the prey is at. Mm-hmm. And the wolf understands that they call. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
It's always cute.
Yeah, play it.
Becoming unlikely friends. Although these types of relationships.
Well, we got to be careful because this one looks like an official.
Yeah.
thing, so we can only do like.
All right, so
I
try
can't
that
play
one.
The audio because.
So the crow tells the that look like the one I saw. Shout out to Dave Flores. We got a beautiful story coming. Well, anyway, the crow go down. What about that one on the no?
Yeah, one of these.
The
is
short
cool.
one, yeah, the short
Yeah.
one. Go ahead. Listen to this, y'all. This is what I saw, I think.
We could show shorts all day.
Yeah, show them that one.
का काम करता है दरअसल जब कभी रेवन को कोई
Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next
I don't
one.
know what language that is.
Yeah, language barrel. You know I got language barrels.
Ravens.
I don't like it because they're black. The black raven is rock. The black raven, man, let me tell you, the raven is so intelligent, so important. This is the beautiful black. Remember the song I just talked about? The beautiful black. So what you think is voodoo is really the knowledge. The raven can talk. It's like one of the smartest birds out there, man. Mm-hmm. And you heard Dan when he said it. So that's an incredible partnership that they got. It's so incredible when people don't even realize that they got a communication thing going on. Mm-hmm. Somebody laughed. What's up, Sandra? Shout out to Sandra. I see you in the building. Word. It's always I love to hate dogs. I don't know about that.
Do you want to see where we're at with the poll?
Yeah, go ahead.
153 votes in.
Damn.
153 votes. You got 20% Donald Trump, 10% Kamala, 61 didn't vote, 8% voted for someone else.
Kanye?
That's an hour in so far, yeah. An hour, that's 153 votes so far, which is about right for the amount of people that were watching.
Yeah.
So that poll is ongoing. It's just something fun we're trying out today, just working with a poll.
KB, do I astral project the ravens? I do understand and do the knowledge that a raven is like one of the smartest birds indeed. What's the difference between a raven and a crow? That's my question. I think the raven is bigger, right?
Let's see.
Yeah. Taking out the poke. You know, I like this new kind of like me.
Ravens are larger. Go ahead.
Yeah. But because like last month I was so busy and traveling and doing things, but now I can, even though I'm still busy, like I'll be out in Jacksonville, Florida on the 15th. So I'll be out there of a show out there on the 16th. So everybody in the Jacksonville area, I'll be out that way. Shout out to y'all. But as we go on, going to Mexico.
Word.
I'm going to see the Sun Pyramid.
All of a sudden, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know soon. That's one of the places. Check that, mark that off, because I'm going to document that whole thing. So we're going to be out there.
Mexico, huh?
Yeah, Mexico. I want to see them sun pyramids, see what that was about. Word. Make sure I'm going to shoot out there, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Heck. Everybody.
Get some Mexican Coke.
SD. Huh?
Mexican Coca-Cola.
Hey, I don't drink Coke.
You should have the Mexican Coca-Cola.
I mean, I'll try.
Yeah. It's nice.
I don't like soda.
It's cool.
I like soda water, sparkling water, but, you know. Yeah, Aztecs God, so I'll be out that way. I'll be it. Makes it be more. Spiritual meaning through symbolism, understanding, and codes. So Sandra seems like she's on a deep level. Better meaning. Oh, through the birds? Somebody asked me to go to the secret garden. Where is that at?
It's a secret.
Let's see, Danny. Shout out to Danny. Yo, Danny, I got to talk to you after this. Hit me up. All right, play a little bit of ritual. Let's do.
Ooh.
Yeah, I played this for Sue. You know, I should play the whole thing. No, I just want a little bit of it because I want to do something with this, and I think it's kind of different. You know.
Okay, it's opening now.
What?
The Explorer. There it is. Ritual?
Yeah. The master version. Do exclusive.
God, I don't see no more, whatever they is. Mercy, Lord, mercy.
Start to feel nauseous. The sunbeam, you're in tune with unseen forces. Start to suffocate, it's hard to resuscitate. You stumble and fall, but every time you get up you shake. You try to recuperate, but suffer from muscle aches. Next is shortness of breath, feel like you're brought to your death. Suddenly a sense of doom, you start talking less. 5 hours earlier, purple discoloration, like a bruise appears on your skin. He can't finish writing, he seems confused. Stop moving his pen, what's the matter? Feeling his stomach shake and convulse. No doctor around to start taking his pulse. As the hours passed, he couldn't release gas. As the blanket of the inches covered his stomach, he felt rumbling. Sat on the toilet, but nothing was coming. Suddenly a pool of sour saliva flooded in under his tongue. Torture, he thought to himself, ended all and put himself in front of a gun. But his hands were numb. Right in my style, this is what you panic from. Surrender to the inventor. Anything the priest produced to reduce. I came to collect eternal revenue. Your outstanding debt of my concept. 91 to 97 too. The grave is mine, as you say your rhyme, and you burn in the booth. The audience in the Coliseum deserves the truth. I'm chasing history, you following demons to the church's pew.
Where's my hammer? Give me my hammer, I split his head. Give me a hammer, will you? I killed you, you white devil. It was the last thing I ever done. Ghost the devil, I killed you again.
My bars lead him to a mausoleum. Statues around his body so all the gods can see him. Robert from his exorcism.
You can stop it.
Exercise the demon. This is the
Stop
first
it, buzz it. Yeah. See that? Yeah, that's where I'm at. So, that's where I'm at. So I'm at. Yeah. I'm looking at all of, oh, yeah, that's love right there.
Holy shit.
Yo, shout out to you, James. Shout out to James. Law sees everything. Yeah. So, you didn't finish the other one?
No, the other one needs a little more work because just got a lot of things going on in there.
Yeah.
Need more time. I'll show that tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm working on that tonight, so we can show that tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I just want to showcase, because I'll be like, man. Now, if you play In Her Blackness, I'm going to put that near the end because it does come off like that. I think that was the other one. Now, you didn't find that other. What is that? Yeah.
Perfect Blackness?
Yeah. Now, see the end?
Oh, yeah.
Walnut complexion, ebony perfection. Set her free, she's heaven. Destiny, her legend. She's black as wild rice and allspice. She's an off-white, essential color, what we would call night. The perfect blackness, her curses when the storm's right. The mahogany, arguably, the darkest part of space. Like the hair on an ape, nothing compared to her shape. Mother Earth, she cried rape. Her eyes follow you around the place. Bulged and dilate, her curse annihilates. Return what you took off the queen. They removed her cloth, her skin was burned and black as a coffee bean. Beautiful. She's the color of haunted almond, Carmel spell. Priestess in Egypt. She's an eclipse. Hurricane that follows your sea ship. She's Katrina, Athena. Found on arenas since ancient times. Dominican, Haitian shrines. Jamaicans, Debbie. Reincarnation mummy. Her maple syrup complexion faces your country. Obia, she's preparing to go for ya. EU, finding the rope for ya. America, this is no utopia.
West
Dark as a
Africa.
smoker and it's smoke. I'm the coca and the mocha. She's the black ring, she's the circle, the areola. She breastfeeds till you set free her captives. She's blackness. Touch her, your world goes backwards.
Shout out to
Retrograde,
Marka
look at the
Buddha.
heck you made. Apart from a black beauty, then go our separate ways. She's the most impressive shade. Licorice blacks down to her naked legs. Shiny and dark as pecan shells. The more you rape her, the more you heap on spells. The more you take her, the road is steep on hell. And I'm talking to the rich class who takes a figure of pictures and put them behind thick glass. America's where she shit lasts. Voodoo, the magic.
See, I want the
wand,
other part to go with this.
unimaginable, extrasensory procession crashes into the mysterious depths of her witchcraft. Behind the glamorous curse of the Egyptian pharaoh's wife with staff. Open his refrigerator and stir the head of a giraffe. The sorceress, journey into the realms of the unknown. She waits for you there with the sunstone. She leads the way for you there, but you run home. Increase the stage of your fear as you come alone. Their children will have nightmares in daycare. From young to old, they're scared of a dark skin. Get drunk with Satan, drinking God's gin. This is tomb wine, handed from the black priestess. Thank you for your moonshine. Blackness is great. A black.
Then the other one, boom. Get real African, tribal. Yeah. Hey. Like that, the Divine Mother.
So you can connect them, but make them two different tracks,
Yeah.
like a mixtape.
Yeah. See, I got some ideas. So y'all get to see us on here develop some of the development process. So the other song I just did, I want to infuse them. You know what I'm saying? I think they go well together.
Yeah. Connect all the ones that do, and then boom, that's an EP or album.
Yep. There's another idea I got too. Let me see.
That would go with Lalabella too.
Let me hear Lalabella. See, you a DJ, so you know the sounds.
Oh yeah, my whole thing is to connect.
Oh, shout out to he gonna hit me, Priest, yo, come on. This is done by a real Ethiopian. Go ahead, play it. Never did that way too. It's Lalabella?
Oh,
Nah, that's Flea.
yeah, I was looking for the version that he was on.
Lalabella, Shalom. First, giving thanks to the assembly of elect elders. Honor and glory for those who came before me. Those who walk in the flesh and those that are interstellar. Those who left the body of death and ascend to Nebula and do it again forever. Returning to Nectar, to the priest that labor, diligent, enduring all things. We bring offerings and prayers, making way for the visitation of the high celestial beings. Elohim flying inside the Merkaba throne chariot, the will within the will. On the side of it was written with Hebrew alphabets. They called them Negroes and Africans, the heroes from Axiom, ancestors in Lalabella. The priests and elders would walk around with holy books, while the clergymen would open up the red and golden umbrellas. Home of King Nebuchadnezzar, the sword inside of a ring of feathers. See the ghost of Thutmose up close, while Wayne read the notes that King Tut wrote. Then quote the Ensof, the enigma of Enoch, evangelist amongst the 7 candlesticks in the 7 churches, Lord of the boundless universes. In Lalabella, there's 11 that's made out of the ground.
Yeah, that's fire.
Lalabella,
You want
Shalom.
that go with it.
Yeah, there was
Definitely.
there was 2 versions of that.
Yep. There's Mark Buddha version. Oh, we got music, man.
You got a lot of music, man.
Troll.
I still want people to hear.
Son.
Oh, that one's amazing.
Amazing.
That one, but the one I'm like talking for is it's going to be part of the part 2 of Rocket to Nebula.
Yeah, that's the son.
Oh yeah, you got another one in there that is like, remember the one I rearranged? Where is it called? Return to Nebula. Here we go. Spacecraft.
Oh no.
That's my favorite. I feel like you got to do a video for that, and it's going to be
Oh, we
big.
did mushrooms already.
Mushrooms. No, this is mushrooms too.
We did a mushroom too?
I think so. You want me to play it?
I guarantee it's the old one.
You think
You
so?
forgot to mix it. Look, you gotta play it.
Oh yeah, that's already released.
Yeah.
So I put it in the archive.
What's Pineal?
I'm the project prophet, I was predicted to come. My soul cast a shadow, I'm the Lord of the living sun. Egyptian pharaoh that followed every god except the Egyptian ones. As it is written, so shall it be done. My foot on the atlas, I'm sitting. My face resting on my fingers.
Oh
that's
yeah,
cut.
stop. Yeah, damn.
This
Yeah,
is
that's a
done.
joint.
You could launch this today.
What's returning?
Um,
Returning?
Yeah, from the letters on my dresser from glorious ancestors. A kingship too high to measure, arrived from the sky with feathers. I'm twice as flying better than ever. So they decide that it's time that I write to return to Nebula. Became secular, not regular.
Come on, boy.
Nikola Tesla. Rappers try to bite, not knowing I'm a particular texture. Picture the leper in front of Noah when he predicted the weather. Sit with the weed growers and the farmers when they picking their peppers. Priest the flower, the MC honored, I'm lifting the scepter. King Killah Bee in the honeycomb, I'm sipping the nectar. Come off the throne.
Yeah, damn.
these are all
On the
mastered.
wrong.
I don't know. Oh, that was
Those
lost in
are
translation.
mastered. Yeah, they're ready to go.
Let's go do another
You just
one.
need
Yeah,
to
we're
create a
having some
strategy of when you're going to put all this
fun.
out.
We're having some fun.
Because you work fast, man. I remember having a hard time keeping up.
I know. I see the sun already. Don't play the sun yet.
Oh,
All
that's
that.
going to be so good. That one and Spacecraft.
No, don't play that.
Spacecraft's going to be, you got to do a video for that. It's going to be big. It's going to go mainstream, 100%.
What's Buddha?
Oh, it's already
That's
out.
what you called it.
Lord, son.
We had lost the,
Yeah, man. That's what you call it. It's called Buddha. So you got to get the original.
My post got quicker. Judge Wisely like a motion picture. For
okay, so what's it,
Yeah, you got to get the original.
what's the new name then?
That Mark Buddha just told me. Hold on. So now you can.
That's the
find
one
it.
you were looking for.
Yeah,
We just
that
didn't know
definitely got
got
to because we got to put that out. Hold on. It's called Judge. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second, y'all.
The Battle of the Locusts.
Yeah, he said you got it. Hold on. It's called...
So then that was the version that I mastered.
Thank you. It's called Bull Within the Chamber. I was talking about the Judge Wisely.
So you want me to change the name now?
Yeah. And then you can find the that's the master version, right?
Yes, done.
Play it.
Within the Chamber. Hold on, I misspelled chamber.
Here's a treat for y'all.
So sad. Broken pillars, the ivory dust that awoke the killer. The mic was crushed when I wrote with Jizza, Ghost and RZA. My pulse got quicker, Judge Wisely like a motion picture. Fourth chamber, rapper sat across from danger. Liquid swords, we were different, Lord. Then heavy mental dealt with physics more. Very simple, dealt with scriptures pure, but it was raw. Bible, basic instruction before leaving earth. Survival, had to fight my own demons first. Receive the curse, read a verse, then reverse. Did MC and work, they didn't see my worth. But I'm not knowing destiny was watching me like a phoenix perch. One day writing, I heard, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I looked around, all I seen was dirt. They said, yo, I told you one day you'll be respected. You'll be the best. Then he exited.
Ready to put all this out.
I'm singing like the king of Mali, Haile Selassie, Muammar Gaddafi. Riding with Saudis through a smoke screen that's cloudy. See gold beings with Elohims around me. A cult Europeans, a bounty for Alice to crown.
All right, stop it right there. We got oh Charlie, we get fire up in here. Fire burn. Just me and AD having some fun, man. So we got, yeah, no doubt. Thank you, my man, LAT. All right, let's go to another one. We should have a whole session. Nah, it's not. What is this one called?
This is the Return to Nebula concept.
Return to Nebula? Mm-hmm. What's Royal Priesthood?
Where does it say that? Oh, you want to go to Royal Priesthood?
Yeah.
So Royal Priesthood is every single but it's under collaboration.
Rax's Tea Break. No, don't play that.
No, I'm telling Royal Priesthood. There you go. So these are the ones that you did with Zodiac.
Use My Mind.
And then the one that you're still working on here.
Yeah, Royal Jelly. That's my joint.
Yeah.
Play Royal Jelly. Yeah, let's go. That sounds a little bit fun before we bring in the music.
Actually.
Yo, Mito, like, yep.
You could do it from here.
Sandra said I'm teasing. You teasing for no reason.
Straight from the nebula for the nectar. Hannibal Lecter, sting animals, mammal collector. Wings mechanical, the hive wrecker. Cremator, resurrector. Teeth from Asia, read the metanetta. Roll weed paper, the study bee behavior. How they see nature, the hybrid trees. High above the poison ivy leaves. Royal priesthood, destroy the mic and leave. Come join our Viking League.
Divine feminine, covered with the creator's armor. Worthy of praise and honor, such a captivating charmer. We know the real truth behind the veil of their persona. Bow to the shrine of my kind, the Black Madonna. I'm Sekhmet meets Kali in a firestorm. I birth again and recalibrate my entire form. Aboriginal blood, we be the deepest roots. While you fast, we feast on the sweetest fruit.
Might steal your queen bee, better watch the throne like Kim Surgeon. Best protect your neck like a collarbone. Philosopher coast with your hexagon cobblestone. Who could win a bar fight without a bottle thrown? Beeline telepath, Beyonce, and I know the beehive speaks for me. That's Beyonce knows the hexagon when the comma's drawn. Like a stop sign at 2 lines with just 8 bars and made an octagon.
Daily discipline, do mudras, chant mantras, eat mint for clarity, circulation cilantro. This similarity to my fortress and Alhambra. Connect spiritually like a roster to his ganja. A will like Black Mamba. Connoisseur, hard to monitor. Really the obligee, they tell me I'm an obligor. I'm the jaw, that kangaroo law is really dinosaur. Final call, the first should be last. Check the final score.
Yeah, I see him watching. We fit the apple, that's actual facts. You looking at the one that just happened to rap. It's in my jeans, I don't happen to slack. If I ain't feeling you, then I don't feel you won't happen to dab. That's real rap. At Stone, when I write songs, I write wrongs to wrongs. Write a check, I can write moms. My life's bomb, boom. Better watch for them pythons. They hug you till you out of breath. Can't eat with your life gone. Let it breathe.
And your Grand Royal Highness, minus the law beside us. I write and get tinnitus, fire smoke out the sinus. High above the brightest stars of Orion, belt alignment, following assignment. Don't know where the time went. It's rhyme crime shit, shotgun set height. Combat the rap sound, round one, say fight. Tactical warfare with practically no fear. Grammatically tackle any beat with a dope snare.
Yeah, it's a rap. AD came through. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
It was a good beat.
Yeah. See, we got more David Blaze in the building. KPM doing the actual song. But I had to make it about the host and a few what's Regs. Danny coming through. He say, can you play Killah Priest's greatest lessons? At the end of the show, salute the KP and the Leo Angel Podcraft, no doubt. Got you, man. Now we do got a lot of songs. What's the other one out? What was it called? I forgot. I be forgetting the name sometimes. Prana. You got Prana?
Unreleased?
Yeah, Prana.
Let me see where it's at first.
It's Prana 2.
Yeah. So are they two different? Yeah.
I remember.
That's the latest one. So that's, yeah.
I said.
Anunnaki mummies, alien Sumerians, consuming free countries. Esau was the hairy man, Yaqub had the big head. Many were misled. Gospel of the Shashus, apostles with thick feds. Twist dreads, kiss the dead and those that are sick in bed. Then run out the door ready for war, load my clips with lead. A sci-fi sky setting, Armageddon. Silent planet, head bandage, armor shredded. Comets headed, behold the dragon, seven-headed. The holes in my hands in my resurrection. Meteorites, headed for the social media types. Get on your mobile, you tweet or you type. This is global, show news, freedom you fight. Soon as the Pope rules, occults too, kingdoms unite. COINTELPRO, exposed, UFO, the whole Israel knows. The book of Job took its toll. They came to Africa to look for gold. The draconian Draculas picked diamonds from coal. Before the master of massacres found us hiding in homes. They saw statues of our elders residing on thrones. We had plumbers, welders, writers of poems. Amongst the wonders, the Delta Empire was known. Fabrics from Gucci, drape over my dome like a kufi. Middle Eastern jewelry around my neck down to my buckle that says Louis. And I don't care, I wear it while France is burning. In Rome, I'm at a throne with a princess Persian. Laughing, splashing in their oceans. Madmen speeding through their desert, crashing America.
We got joints. Let's go to yo, these all unreleased.
Not released yet. Because unreleased sounds like they're already out, but they're not released.
Good looking solo effects. Master speech. What else we got? All right. Enough with the mute. Go a little bit. Where you at? Let me get one of those cover boy ones. Let's go. He's like, yo, man. Todd Wade.
Oh, this was the latest Lilabella. I spelled it wrong.
Oh, wait a minute.
So here's the. I don't want to say the name of potential albums because that's confidential.
David and Goliath, Canaan. Oh, all of this stuff. Wait a minute. What's that? Kemet? Oh, they don't like stuff. Play a little bit of Kemet. Maybe that could go with it. Circus.
This can't be, man. What? You know what this is? What is it, Buddha? It's the Book of Life. The Book of Life. In the beginning, when man arrived on Earth, the black gods did leave their spacecraft, and they walked and they named the beasts of the sea and the animals of the land. Heavens. And man in his blackness did walk to Earth. making medicine. They discovered type. These were all black people got down. Wait a minute. This ain't, there ain't nothing in here about whitey. This is ours, Jack. Wait till the brothers hear this. I'm gonna get this book out of here, baby. This tells the real tea.
I remember this.
What you mean, Jack? Look at this.
By the way,
These people started the music and the brain surgery back in the year 3 BC. Yes, of course, man, they was getting down.
What year was this?
Everybody gonna know about this. Listen, we can change the history. Civilization will be changed. By all means. Yeah.
That's like a long intro.
2021.
Out in the solar boat. Yeah. Sleep like I'm comatose. Deep like I roller coast. Sick like I overdosed. My pen called the Holy Ghost. Said
maybe that can go with that too.
Worship the Baphomet goat. Spit disastrous quotes.
You know what this goes with?
Master that flow. Tapping the souls. Magic that blacken the globe. The writer of scrolls. The fire the cold. Then place me inside of gold. I'm new but I'm old. They study my.
See all those African drums like that. Boom, boom.
That goes with Basic Instructions Part 2.
I don't even remember that. Holding these so. Yeah, Richard Pryor. Yeah, libraries. Alive with Barry. Yo, where you at now, boy? Let's get to the music in a minute. Five more. We gotta have this. What's circus? Ourself, Lord and Master. Oh, this is like all the religions. I think this is. Shout out to Cover Boy. This Cover Boy, right?
Master of the cold. Mysterious murk of a magician turned to smoke. Period that the earth reflects. Seeing my theaters shows the tetragrammaton thriller. Bloody terror of a man staring in the ugly mirror. His reflection reaches out, pulling me into the spirits. Quantum physics of haunted lyrics. Bodies pop up along the village. Obadiah writer. Psalms are killers. Palms are healers. Are needed in your grievance for disobedience. A grisly gallery of corpses in vision, in prison. By a mind tormented. Mentalism anamorphic. I'm having lucid nightmares. Reoccurrent deja vu. Daydreaming with dementia in the graveyard with booze. The witch's brew. Hard clay on my shoe. It's the ritual. Beneath the glistening moon. The figure in the shadowy nightmare. The twisted monster with bloodstained hands. Walk the coward.
Yeah. We got songs, man. We got songs. There's songs in the Read of Life.
No, you got another one that you had put out that had the tribal drums in the background.
Yeah, I need that. Oh, you talking about yeah, we got that. But I want to put we're gonna do this afterwards.
What song was that though?
All right, let's get to the music, man.
Damn, now I gotta know. Because it was a part 2 of something.
Wow. How you like me scratching you? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yo, he gave me the full blow too, yo.
He bit you?
Yeah, he gave me the full blow, like
Mojito.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't really.
Got you?
Yeah. Mojito crazy, yo.
Mojito.
Yo, man. Cat got your tongue?
No, I'm trying to figure the name of that song that you had though.
I already know.
That you were, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Go have your mental, but
that's what it is. Yeah. Hold up. But yo, this was a good song. I feel like people are sleeping on this.
Nebula. It wasn't even on the album for some weird reason.
Yo, the people like this, man.
Priesthood.
No, the video.
Horrified, crucified, honoraries to the monastery.
The drums.
Already no monetary. It's necessary, just bless the berry. Mortuary, walk is heavy, thoughts are deadly. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Sanctuary tatted on the angel's belly. Facial hairy, label very scary. So Ashray and Vatican.
You stop it, man.
That shit's fire, though.
Dark, right? Dark,
Hell yeah, and it sounds good, man.
Dark priest.
I'm telling you, the people love that. You're going in right there, too. And with the drums didn't even drop yet. That was the intro. That would go great with the tribal stuff. But is this even released? Put all the tribal drum songs together. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I'm kind of dying down right now. Let's get to
Call it Killah Pagan.
Just pagan. Yeah, just pagan. Remember the song Pagan?
Yeah. Oh, that was a huge one too.
Nah.
Man, the people love that.
No.
Yes, Lord's Son. One of my favorite albums I ever worked on.
Yeah, Lord's Son is a joint.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go. Open up the text.
What's the text?
More songs.
Oh,
I'm looking at the. Yeah, see if they get me hype enough. We'll play some real
go.
mysterious.
They love it, man.
Pyramid Story. We got a video of the Pyramid Story.
Want me to play that?
Nah, I'm gonna show the video. We're gonna show the video. Shout out to Dave Flores. We never put out that video.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
Canaanites. I'm gonna need Nephtali on that song. Maybe speak at the beginning. We did a Mortal Light, Beyond Mind. Play Beyond. This is a Rocket the Nebula type. Play Beyond Mindfulness. I think this didn't make Rocket.
The entire day through a mountain on 100-mile hike. I saw grasslands, forest areas with wildlife. Above me were neon clouds. Then I heard a loud strike in parts like nature's sound bites. It made me go down, but when I got up, before me was a mineral. This owl-like calcite, shaped from the ground to the heights of like 8 feet. Had a jade beak on some sort of mound or device. Melissa taught me that was multivite. When you see its mineral properties ultra bright. I touched it, it turned into muscovite. My rocket ship pointed up, it's Elon Musk on the mic. Next thing you know, I'm reciting things from the past and the future. My mic turned into a staff. I see myself as a ruler. It's turning dust. I see myself as King Tut in all white. From dusk to dawn to the gray night to daylight. I see grave sites layered with rubies and jadeite. Say prayers, it's gloomy. Do sage swipes. Clear the air in your room with the peace pipe. I held moonstones, red burl. I saw tombs and thrones of dead pharaohs. I'm in tune with tones from unsaid worlds. That's why I move unknown through sun-led barrels. With the microphone alone, envision a poem written in thermochromism, rainbow prism, an enigma for you to try to envision. The eyes that bear witness to the scribes of rare scriptures of gods and black writers on papyrus sapphire, meaning my writings are riches. My science encrypted, scripted, mimic the mystics with rhythmic traditions. My flow glow beyond procyon to the whole globe is neon. So place me where the goats belong. Exiled on the island of Pelon, I became a nematon. It rained upon the Pentagon. There came from the synagogues. Within a wink I arrived. I was born, I grow, started a family, got old. Between each blink of your eye, reoccurring, it happens each time. During me entering your mind, I'm from that secret place between your deep sleep and the area of light right before you dream.
Yo, we gotta put all that's going to tribal music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them all together.
This is alternative priest, right? So get that. That's mindful. So we're gonna get that ritual.
Am I putting this into a new folder or something?
Yeah, put that ritual. KP Battery, you crazy.
What do I name the new folder?
Just call it, for right now, just call it Ritual.
The Ritual album.
Yeah, put Ritual in there, that one.
Yo, you might as well do it like
Blackness.
this because you're organizing the next album, but you're doing it live. Like that's raw right
Perfect
now.
Blackness.
People are seeing the behind the scenes studio experience. So Circus.
Circus? I don't think Circus.
No. Okay.
No.
Beyond Mindfulness.
Yeah, Beyond Mindfulness, Ritual. Inner Blackness. What else we said, y'all? The Kemet one. Canaanite.
Hold on, you're going faster.
Because I'm starting to remember them now.
Kemet.
With the skin.
Canaanite. Prana.
It's Prana. prominence? What's the name?
No circus?
What's prominent? No. Let me hear some.
Want to hear Prana?
It's the Markabuna. Media types, get on your.
No, that's not tribal.
No, I just only.
So Canaanite, Kemet, and Lilabella.
Yeah. Didn't we put out David and Goliath? No, what's Kush?
Ooh. You have Kush and Kish.
What's Kish? I think that's marketable, right?
Here we go.
Ooh.
Kish.
Think so.
But remember,
Bible camps, Bible rants, tribal dance, disciples chant.
That's hard.
Yeah, put that on there.
Remember, it was gonna be this though.
Nah, then we gotta take it out. It's all different now.
Oh wow.
Put Kush.
No, you mean
that's Kish?
Kish.
Let me hear Kush.
Oh.
Kush. Kush.
My brother.
Kush.
It's the Markabuna.
King of Kings, watch free the rain. Canaanites and Philistines. Elephants walk in his domain. The pelican and stork is free from the cage. Not cannibals, every animal's free range. Here, every ruler is ordained. Before the Hiscos came with their horse train, I was sitting on thrones with a quartz chain. White angels came and they caught flames. Doom, boom. My skin is jet black, but my eyes turn blue. I cast spells on crews. Demigod, them rod, this tower's for you.
I
cool.
stopped there. Yeah, put that on there too.
That's fire.
And then we'll work out the kinks later.
That's fire. See, that makes it productive. Kush, Kish, Canaanite, Kemet.
Yeah.
And Lilabella?
Yeah, Lilabella.
Featuring Flea.
Wait a minute. Let me hear Lilabella featuring Flea. What is this?
Lilabella, Shalom. First giving
Oh,
thanks
yeah,
to the
okay.
assembly
That's
of
what
elect
happened with
elders.
the bass.
Honor and glory for those who came before me, those who walk in the flesh, and those that are interstellar.
All right. And then we work out the key. I put nothing but fire in the flames. You can do hard, but you can go hard.
The question is, what's coming out around Christmas?
I don't know. We in fourth.
Because you still have
Braxis too.
Ritual. Well, no, I just made that folder, but now it's getting moved to Ritual.
And you didn't work
on the James Brown? Not yet.
It's not James Brown. It's Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Prince and Richard Pryor. No, it didn't. Rick James. I didn't say anything about James.
Okay, so you still have this. You see these?
Yeah. Etherical election. Then I got what's the name on a hook. Miyoshi.
So nothing here then.
Oh, perfect place to disappear. Put that on the album. Featuring Nero.
Wait, but that won't fit on Ritual.
Yes, it will. That intro with the. Let me hear with the real intro, the long one. Nah, not the one. Yeah, the real one. That's the real one, right? Yeah.
That's the edited one.
Nah, I want the first one, the one they never hear. That's the one I want on the album.
One second.
Here, the centuries of loneliness were to end.
Your collection of Leonardo da Vinci masterpieces, Mr. Flint.
They appear to have been recently
It's not
painted
tribal though.
on contemporary canvas with contemporary materials. And on your piano, a waltz by Johannes Brahms, an unknown work in manuscript.
This is Brother Glow.
Written in modern ink, yet absolutely authentic. As are your paintings. I am Brahms. And Da
Gotta
Vinci.
hear this version.
Yes. How many other
There's
names
Jai, I see
shall we call you?
Jah Rastafari.
Solomon, Alexander, Lazarus, Methuselah, Merlin, Abramson, 100 other names you do not know. You were born in that region of Earth later called Mesopotamia, in the year 3834 BC, as the millennia are reckoned. I was a Corinth, a soldier, a bully, and a fool. I fell in battle, pierced to the heart, and did not die.
Instant tissue regeneration, coupled with some perfect form of biological renewal. You learn that you're immortal.
And to conceal it, to live some portion of a life, to pretend to age and then move on before my nature was suspected.
Your wealth and your intellect are the product of centuries of acquisition. You knew the greatest minds in history.
Galileo.
I got it. Yeah, that's my brother Glow, but I still want to use that song.
I'll just put LAI on the end just for long ass intro.
Thank you. I don't care how long it is. I don't care. As long as it gets to the point. Get to the point. Some
That's
of it,
right.
you'll hear the story in the end.
True.
You'll hear the story in the end. All of it's going to make sense later.
Yeah. Because some of these,
everything that I do is going to make sense later.
some of these intros could just be separated tracks as interludes. Interludes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the intro's longer than a minute, you could just turn it into another track and call it interlude 1, interlude 2. Leonard Nimoy, that's right.
What's Etherical Election?
Yeah.
I got another skit for you.
Now the 500 spheres of the Redeemer's world circuits were divided into 10 groups of black gods and servants, each containing 70 primary and 52 tributary spheres, and each sat in a general 24 elders' chairs. Before the election, most of the upper candidates went through a series of debates of length, weight, depths, and shape, started to create in black space. The gods and the angels are sat across the periodic table with the jury provided by Gabriel. Talk space primaries and Kingdom Hall.
That's dark.
Yeah.
That's
I
dope.
don't even remember all these shit.
I know, that's why we gotta launch it immediately.
No. All right, so look, let's get to the music. One of my favorite parts. Let's get. Oh, I thought that was Tall God of Haru. Let's get to the music real quick.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Word.
I see you, Dave Flores, in the building.
David Flores.
Should we show a piece? Should we show a piece of the movie?
If you want
We
to.
start off with
We,
the first.
we always do that. We always start song promotions and then do something else.
Dave Flores came in. I didn't want to do it. We get it organized.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. It's your show.
All right, let's do the music.
All right, then music. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get
Well, let
it.
me run off some names for y'all today. Shout out to me. Oh, happy birthday. All right. Shout out to Niche grandson. Shout out to Niche in the 209. Granny.
Oh, we're doing shout outs. I got to create intros for all of these segments. Shout outs.
Yeah.
Super chats. Song promotions. And feature presentations.
Yeah.
99 Cam.
Peace to all.
99 Cam wants to see the movie.
Who?
99 Cam.
You want to see a piece of it?
That's what he said.
All right, go to part 2. I'm going to go to the second part.
Damian Wyatt likes that ethical election.
The what?
The etherical election you just played?
Yes, indeed.
He likes it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's on another whole plane of
Or
existence.
album.
That was crazy, yeah. That's a whole story. Shout out to Solo Gems. Solo Gems came and saved the day yesterday. It was getting crazy. I'm glad he came through.
Like a referee.
Yeah. All right.
Lion movie.
What was that?
I was making flyers.
Oh.
Okay.
Landscape Portal.
Yeah.
Let's play one more part for him. Start from not that part. I guess I try to block it out. All right. Written.
Where should I start at?
I guess Paulette. So go back some when it first fade out. The story of Paulette. And then you're gonna do the soundtrack to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out the cues first.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a project in the works. You want to start from right here or something?
Yeah. We see play a little bit because it's gonna show it. Yeah, right there. So this is little scene 2.
My name is Panet, and I was born in the summer in Ethiopia. My mother often hung out with the hyenas, and one day she deserted me and left with the pride. The only family member that was left to raise me was my aunt, and she was very abusive. The rest of the pride used to make fun of me, so I always fell out of place. One day I finally had enough of my aunt, so I ran away. But then I was captured by some lion hunters, never to see my pride again. The hunters took me to an arena where I had to do some terrible things, unthinkable things. Then the hunters took me to Persia and sold me as a gift to the king. One day he didn't want me anymore. I was sold again and ended up here, which I don't know the name of it, but I've heard about it before.
And every day we're gonna play a little part.
My name is Queen. I was a part of the Eastern
we're gonna tell
Lion
Queen's story
first.
later.
I found an eagle named...
Yeah. So that was Paulette. This is Queen. So all this is the Lion family. I can get a little piece every time. Yeah. Written by yours truly. Oh yeah, you put the thing to it.
I was just checking stuff out.
All right. Board things. All right. Let's get to the music.
All right. There's that.
You have an unnatural allegiance to losers.
I said it for
it's
just
not like you.
I know.
to go all in one. I can set it so it's like the other ones.
All right. Yep, we're gonna get out here a little early. Then I thought we was gonna rock out.
All right, let's see.
And then we have to put these shirts up.
Yeah.
So a little bit.
It looks like. Let me hit refresh. Yep, we got no submissions.
Maybe because we're cutting off a little earlier.
Well, I told them to get the submissions in before we even start.
Okay.
So everyone who does last minute submissions, I just hook it up for them.
All right, that's it. Then I'm gonna get up out of here.
Jay Blazer was supposed to have something sent in, but I don't see
Lisa
anything.
Jay said LOL. The greatest. Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. KP stand up. Nah, AD stand up. The Nagas. Shout out, man. Shout out to y'all. All right. AD's on the phone right now. He's talking. So Priest is just here by himself. So I guess I'm just narrating this.
Okay, just send it out. We'll see. We may have one submission out of the way.
Ah, man, I'm about to get out of here, bro.
Or we can just do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
we here tomorrow.
Yeah, who's that? Jay?
Yes.
Blazy Blaze, man, I'm out of here. Yo, so many ways. Listen, I want to say, I want to thank all y'all for coming through. We'll be here tomorrow. You have that. I wanted to play a little bit of that for him, man. So we're going to be having some more stuff, man. Shout out to Purpose, too. Like we told y'all, man, we got music, we got movies. And this is just our first movie that we did. We got another one coming. They were Now I Was Born. Peace. Come on through. Oh, it ain't nobody. Yeah, yes. I know. Shout out to Now I Was Born. Shout out to Hakim.
So we can close out the poll too.
Yeah, close out the poll.
The poll right here. Who did you vote for? We've got Trump at 23%, Kamala at 11%, didn't vote 59%, and voted for someone else was 8%.
Well, yeah, who's at 16%? That's decreasing a high level of 8%, but 16% of that that's freestyle. We drop it up here. That's 6%. 6% network.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just joking.
That's interesting though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just trying out these polls. We try
try
a different poll next time. Maybe we'll do like favorite Priest albums.
In Soph.
You know what I'm saying? But that's that.
Psychic World. Psychic World's my most was a lot of work. That was work. But I don't know, man. People feeling this new album. Word, you're feeling it.
Yeah, you got a lot to put out, so we gotta see what the next one is.
It's Act 2.
Oh, Act 2.
Act 2. This is Playbook 1. Act 2 coming through. Yeah, y'all. So, yeah, they got Dolph, y'all. Let me see it. Alteration. Operation Alternation of the Sun. Circuit stars positions on way of time. Immortality through galaxies are burning. All right. One of the greatest lessons. The greatest thing I ever learned. Yo.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Look.
Oh, I didn't even show my new book, my new writing book.
You're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
You showing them the book?
These are my writing books. Lightning Push.
Oh, that's dope.
It's from Romania. I got some pages written in there. Look.
That's cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
Peace, Ian.
Now we see that this is that battle, and we will fight under your command.
I stepped in the church, ashamed, naked and hurt. Wet from the rain, my face shows pain. I'm desperate in search for answers. Grabbed the pamphlet that the ushers handed. Blood stains showing through my shirt, cause beneath my arm was bandaged. I walked up the aisle but didn't stop till I got to the altar. I was being blocked by the preacher's supporters, but he's seeing my torture. So-called friends filled me with false love. I spoke, sorry, I had nothing to offer, but lost hope and an empty soul. See, the devil tempts me like Job. Everything I had I now own. He took my girl, shook my world, lost my crib. It was all his except for my kids. That's what I thought till I'm in court with my wares. She double-crossed me, then sledged, would force me to live in solitude. Now the bottle's my food. I follow no rules, but if the gospel is true and I'm his apostle like you, but he stopped me cold and called me a fool. He said I was rude the way I intrude. Then I tossed him this jewel. The greatest thing I ever know, the greatest thing I ever know, the greatest lesson ever learned, the greatest lesson ever learned, the most precious thing I ever own, precious thing I ever own. Though it left, it shall return. Though it left, it shall return. All I know is what I've known. All I know is what I've known. The greatest lesson ever learned, the greatest lesson ever learned, the most precious thing I ever own, precious thing I ever own. Though it left, it shall return. Though it left, it shall return. You judge me, but what would you do if you was me? If you saw through my eyes, if you felt the pain that I felt inside, what would you do? Would you cry? Oh, I thought so. I do sometimes. See, you have a home in a swimming pool, a big backyard, large living room, fed with a silver spoon. You probably sinning too, but don't know. Pardon me if I'm offending you, but I won't go. I question my faith, been in a depressional state. Self-hate, one day, blessings will wait. Stare deaf in his fate.
Planning my escape, I seen D's stretching out tape. I visioned prison dates, injected with the venom of snakes. Women with grapes, slept in room pyramid shapes. Walls covered with hieroglyphics. I'm far from religious. It was said in my first introduction, which was basic instructions before leaving Earth. For me, it went deeper than just reading a verse. Seeing it first, I needed work. The greatest thing I ever know. The greatest thing I ever know. The greatest lesson ever learned. The greatest lesson ever learned. The most precious thing I ever owned. Precious thing I ever owned. Though it left, it shall return. Though it left, it shall return. All I know is what I know. All I know is what I know. The greatest lesson ever learned. The greatest lesson ever learned. The most precious thing I ever owned. Precious thing I ever owned. Though it left, it shall return. Though it left, it shall return.